I just personally don't think they could have faked that. Did you ever see Lost in Space? It looked like shit.
But let's,
about the
but
same
let's say
time.
this, though.
They couldn't even fucking do that with a budget.
I just like to know, like, everything was, I like the logic. Like, I like to go where the logic is of why they would fake that. Like, just like people who don't believe in dinosaurs.
Right.
Why would that need to be fake?
Sounds like it would have been exhausting.
Religion. To give validity to your religion, dinosaurs can't exist.
But why would the fake moon launch, why would the fake moon landing
I haven't read enough about it.
Commies?
Well, yeah, there was a space race between Russia and the U.S., and Russia, I think, was having the better scientists, and they were further ahead. They hadn't put a man up there yet, but it looked like they might be reaching towards that. And then we're like, well, fuck, we got to stay ahead of them.
And we came out of nowhere.
It was like a political thing. And then it was like, hey, look, we're number one, not you guys. We got men on the moon. You did it.
Right. You know what the thing is, though?
I don't know enough about it, but I think that's a general.
Right, but you don't have to know that much about something to have a logical reason why you might believe in some shit like that.
Would you then try to do it another 8 fucking times? Would you try to then pull the scam 8 fucking times on the people by going from Apollo 11 to Apollo 18?
In 1963,
18 never went.
Just space travel.
18 never went. No, from 11
they were ahead of the game
17
in CGI effects, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
They were ahead of the game in green screen.
They got
and
all
everything
that shit.
in that fake moon landing. It was pretty good with the Earth in the background. And
see, that was fantastic back in 1969.
That was some George Lucas shit.
That fucking
real
shit.
Early.
You ever watch some movies from '69? They had cutting edge technology in cinema, and they look like shit. They're being chased by clay dinosaurs. And you tell me they fucking did this moon landing?
We got an expert on the phone that's going to help us out with this.
Awesome.
The great Gallagher. Gallagher.
What?
Gallagher?
Yeah.
Do you believe that we landed on the moon, sir?
Of course we did.
All right, thank you. I knew we did.
But what's your proof?
Why is Bank of America now down 19 cents?
Oh, well, Gallagher could tell us about stocks, too, that's for sure. How have you been, Gallagher?
I've been just great. I've been flying all over the country, doing shows, and people, they want to laugh. They want to forget about the problems.
Can I ask you a quick question, Gallagher? I heard, is this urban legend that you own the rights to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or ever have?
Yes. I met Eastman and Laird when they first started, and one of the first pictures that they drew was a food fight in a kitchen because they came to my show. And I told them not to name the turtles after Renaissance painters because little boys wouldn't care about that. But they didn't listen to me. And they did their whole project backwards. They sold it to cartoon companies first, and so they couldn't make the movie deal because movies want to own the toy rights. And they sold those first. And so I was able to make the movie deal for them with Golden Harvest.
All right. Bottom line, is your name on it, and do you get money?
No, the money went to my manager.
This seems weird. Like this, a lot of
that is weird.
This is an uncomfortable. Like I just heard.
I thought it was a comic book first.
I heard that you owned Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in its beginning stages, like back in the day, and you do well.
I made the movie deal, but my manager got the money.
Oh,
along
boy.
with another guy.
Touchy subject. Sorry, sorry, Gallagher. I just no. Sorry about that, buddy. Yeah, I heard the silence there, but I didn't realize. I thought you was.
You thought he was rolling in the dough
I did.
because of this.
Yeah.
There's a couple of people in Gallagher's history that I think he wants to smash their heads like that watermelon. Just put it on the block and fucking crack them.
I'm doing a reality show, and I'm going to start another group like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is called Claw, and this is the Cosmic League of Animal Wrestlers, and they're going to teach kids how to do things right instead of cheat and lie and use a chair to beat your opponent over the head. Wrestlers need to be a positive image for kids.
So it's going to be like amateur wrestling, like college wrestling.
Are they going
to be more like a cartoon?
Oh, okay.
What style wrestling are they going to do? Like professional or
They're
like
animals.
they're animals?
So like Kung Fu Panda almost.
It's going to be more like Hulk Hogan's
yeah.
No Holds Barred or Matthew Modine's Vision Quest.
Yeah, all them animal shows now are copying the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
This is going great.
Right.
The panda, you know.
Yeah.
What happened to our show?
I got what you mean.
Why are you so certain that we landed on the moon?
Worst timing ever.
Because we have a reflector there, and we can send a signal up to the reflector, and it comes back again, and we can measure the distance to the moon all of the time.
Yes. With
But
a laser.
You can see the stuff we left there.
Yeah, you can. The little rover, the fucking bottom part of the lunar module.
Oh, it's all on there
But
still?
Yeah,
all
it's
of
still
the
there.
amateur people, all the amateur ham people listen to the communications during the
Oh,
mission.
that's cool. That sounds like.
I'm just
that
saying,
sounds
like
pretty good
everybody says faking the moon landing, and I brought up the point, or was before the phone, that there were supposed to be like 18 Apollo missions, and from 11 to 18, you think they would have tried to fake it that many times? They got away with it with Apollo 11. Let's say they faked it. They go, holy shit, everyone thinks we landed on the moon. Let's do it another 7 times or so.
That's a good point.
And see if we can, let someone onto this. And with 13, let's fuck it up and have to bring them back because of an explosion, and they don't go. Just too much shit went on with the moon landings to say that we didn't go there. So I absolutely believe we went to the moon. Gallagher, comment?
Yeah, we need to go out into
Thank you.
outer space
Gallagher
because
concurs.
We're going to ruin this planet. We're melting the glaciers.
No,
that's
it's just natural
That's
history.
fine. That's coming out to be some fucking horseshit too.
I think so.
No, it isn't.
Oh,
No,
Gallagher.
Gallagher, it
New York
is.
They said it's
gonna
just
be
the sun.
underwater.
New York is not going to be underwater.
And it's just the sun.
Yeah, way before all that technology we invented, there was a lot more ice on this planet.
Yeah, there was a lot of ice ages and a lot of
Oh, my
this.
God.
A lot of violent movements. I mean, Africa used to fit perfectly into
Right in there.
Long Island and
like New York was
Australia
next to Morocco.
and Hawaii with buddies at some point in year one.
You study those. You study
watching a
those
great
old
show.
maps. You're like, what the fuck?
fucking fit
How does
together.
Florida?
It does, though.
Wind up with
see that.
Africa or whatever
It's
the
amazing.
fuck.
Like, Africa fits right into the niche that, like, Morocco and New York were touching at one point.
You're not a conspiracy guy, right, Gallagher?
No.
Like, is there anything that you believe Lee Harvey Oswald killed JFK by himself?
Well, I am mixed up a lot about all of that.
Yeah, that's a confusing one.
What's your gut feeling, though? Like, you just a gut, call.
Boy, his head came apart like a watermelon, huh, Gallagher?
It sure did.
I just like bringing up the watermelon.
The
all the
watermelon.
time
I'm
with
sure he's
Gallagher.
thrilled with that. Gallagher.
Sure did.
But don't forget the big chair.
Yes. The bigger chair
One
was
of
behind.
one of his great specials, man. He had the big chair, the water, the skates. I seen that
Of
one.
course,
That's
I
one of my
remember the
favorites.
big couch.
I'm coming out with a tour. I'm going out with Foreigner and Mitch Ryder and the Detroit Wheels. And
What?
You
Who?
are?
yeah, I'm
What
putting together
comedian
a
is
rock
Foreigner?
tour. Yeah, this will be in
Yakov
August.
Smirnov.
No,
the band, of
It's
course.
gonna
Of
be
course.
The band.
That's his new moniker, the
The
foreigner.
foreigner. What the country.
I don't think Lou Graham sings for Foreigner anymore, though, Gallagher.
And I've invented
All right.
a new fun thing called
Yeah.
these are clapping hands 6 foot long that extend to 8 foot long. And you wear these to get the crowd going, clapping hands over your head for a large crowd.
Oh,
And I'm
wow.
going to sell these to every football cheerleading squad in America on eBay. I'm going to be rich again.
So, again.
Again.
Uh-oh. What
I
happened to
got
the...
an idea for you that no one come up with, and I was thinking about that. I'm nervous to do it. It's a giant foam hand, and it's like a #1 sign.
Wow, like a...
And you put it over your real hand, and it's like a #1, but it's made out of foam.
What a dumb idea.
I thought that would take off.
That's stupid.
No? Yeah.
You could jack off.
All right, Gallagher. hey, Gallagher. What are you into as far as the market goes? What's the problem?
There's absolutely no problem. I think everybody should buy stocks and keep them and quit farting around at 3:30 every day and selling them off like they're frightened little kittens, and then they buy them in the morning again. They're so stupid.
I'm looking at certain stocks that it's the same graph every goddamn day. It's the same daily graph.
They're nuts. I think a psychiatrist should look at it and tell everybody in America to calm down. They're just plain nuts.
Panicky Pete's.
America.
Panicky Pete's, I say.
But Mr. Gallagher, sir, I hear that they're trying to break down Mexico, Canada, and U.S. into one big thing like the euro, and they're trying to make this. They're trying to destroy the dollar and create this Amero, is what I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wouldn't mind joining with Mexico, but I don't like Canada because of the French.
No, not joining.
Because of the French?
But not joining. I think they're going to just make us like Europe.
You know what the exchange rate would have to be between the peso and an America?
Yeah, that would never work, right?
An Amero?
That's what they're trying.
You can't just even it up and go, all right, we're all even, Steven.
That's why they just pumped in another $1 trillion out of their ass. They pulled it. They just printed another $1 trillion. Which makes our money, It's going to be we're going to wait till we're equal with the peso. Basically, we're going to be a millionaire, right? Hey, I'm a millionaire, nigga. And it's like, hey, but how much is a loaf of bread? $897,000.
Yeah.
I hear American money they're trying to destroy it.
Well, the Chinese want it. They just said that the other day. They want a world denomination, a world currency, because the dollar is pretty much accepted all over. It's accepted as world currency. You could spend $1 pretty much anywhere.
Slowing down, though.
Yeah, and the Chinese want this one denomination that covers everything because they see the dollar being so devalued now, and they're kind of losing out because they own a lot of our money. So they want this one denomination, but I think that's very dangerous. I don't like that.
On what level?
Let the Europeans play all nice in between times where one wants to, conquer the earth, and when they don't.
I don't
let
understand
them
why
play
anybody
nice
would
with the
buy
euro.
American when we don't do anything anymore. We don't have American anything. Like we don't.
We're the inventors. We're the inventors of the world. I have a toilet that's being built in China right now that doesn't overflow by the Niagara Company. You know how the kids throw the toilet paper in the toilet at the baseball games and let it overflow?
It's fun.
I have a patent on a new toilet, and they're building it right now over there. We have to have the world.
You know what?
You have a patent on a toilet?
European toilets are amazing. I've tried to fucking stop them up. I've tried on purpose to stop up European toilets. They're amazing.
Let me just think.
Because the hole in the floor is as big as if you make the toilet hole that they fucking cut in the floor.
Right.
Is and the way it flushes, you know how flushes go. Do. Theirs go, like theirs fucking go kablow.
They're screaming.
They blow your toilet paper and shit and anything else you put in there.
I got to go to Europe, man. That sounds awesome.
Dude,
wow.
A shit in Europe is shockingly fun. And then they all have
a bidet.
I'm gonna not shit for 3 weeks and go to Europe.
And then you go to Europe and take a big
break some toilets.
You ever had a hot water bidet?
No.
Have you ever had a fucking
That doesn't sound good.
hot water bidet?
No.
Your asshole, there's nothing better for your asshole than to have a hot water bidet.
How does it get all dry, though? That's what I need to know.
Well, it feels funny, and it's a little wet, but it's just clean.
Yes, Gallagher?
I'm thinking of that hot water bidet. I like how he described it. It sounds good.
He did make it sound good, huh?
Dude.
I like that idea.
Dude, you gotta fucking enjoy a hot water bidet once in your life.
Just a little.
I was a little turned off.
A little turned off by
Turned off by the hot water
Patrice's
bidet.
description of his hot water bidet.
And you can control. You can control how hard it shoots. You know, it just your asshole never felt better.
Can you put it on?
Just yawn,
firing
thanks.
the wrong people. We should be firing the smart ones instead of the dumb ones from companies, because smart people will come up with new ideas for companies, the products and services, and that's what we need. That's what America's heritage is to lead the world in ideas.
Not
anymore.
We're idea
need to fire
people.
all the really good people.
And then we get it built somewhere cheap, and that's how we do it.
But if they were so smart, they wouldn't have everything be in fucking third world countries.
But that's where the cheap labor is.
We know, but stop fucking if they know that the economy, this is what I'm saying. Somebody fucking knows about economy. Man. Why the fuck, if they know that the country's going to fall, if they keep having a lot of this foreign horse shit, why do they keep having foreign horse shit? Why don't they just allow us to pay a little more, but our money's worth a lot more?
I like
because
the way
they make more money by having people do it cheap overseas.
That's what I'm saying. That's the greedy.
Right. Yeah. We all need to pay a little more and build the stuff here. And have phone support be here so we can understand what they're saying.
Here's the problem.
Our children can fucking work in sweat houses like everybody else's.
We're in a world economy now where places like China can pump out products with the little kids working in fucking sweatshops.
Maybe we need to put our kids back to work, like in the industrial age.
I want black and white pictures of kids near like banks of sewing machines
soot.
little
losing
fucking
fingers
kids
with muscles. Maybe some 6-year-old boy with muscles
because he's toting pallets of paper.
This son of a bitch is doing those little trains that the seesaw trains that go down the fucking.
The casinos are full.
Yeah, let's do that again.
Wait, Gallagher's got some.
Yes, Gallagher.
I work in these casinos, and they're all full, so I don't see where the downturn is.
Yes, that's what I was talking about.
I'm with Gallagher on that one.
Yeah,
Gallagher, do you buy your watermelons from China, or do you have them here in America?
Domestic melons?
I want to make sure everything's cool.
Mexican melons. Yeah, they're cheaper down there.
All year long, Mexico.
Are you sick of squashing the watermelon?
Why would he be?
Well, I smack a lot of other things. It's not just the water.
Yeah, Opie.
Jesus, come on, dude.
But that's the closer.
That's
not the closer, man.
That's a stairway to heaven.
Yeah, but sometimes, you gotta, it's like Prince, man. You change up your shit.
Yeah.
Insult the guy, man.
He smashes like pies and weird things that you wouldn't think he'd smash.
He's a social commentator, Gallagher, man.
Yeah, he sure is.
Hey, look,
that's why we love him on the show.
Patent on the software for the next generation of slot machines. I'm going to be rich all over. I won't need to smash watermelon.
Yeah. Gallagher, can I ask you what happened financially?
How do you get a patent?
Yeah,
anyway?
what do you say? I'm going to be rich again.
Yeah, you said that this is the running thing. Is that what happened?
Well, I'm not as rich as I used to be.
Yeah, what
I
happened?
believed in America.
Well,
I bought stock all the way down, man.
Mm-hmm. He believed in America.
I didn't short the market. I'm not going to bet against America.
Did you lose some money when the tech bubble burst?
I was standing right there. It's all over me.
Like that fucking watermelon.
He hit the tech bubble.
That's what he smashed with that Sledge-O-Matic.
Oh, Gallagher, that's a shame. God damn. You got
I've got a lot of patents, and I'm going to revolutionize the world all over again.
What kind of slot machine? Really, I just got to hear, what's the difference between your program for a slot machine and the slot machines that are out there?
The icons that go around on the rollers are going to move. And that you don't win unless the action matches when it hits the pay line.
Isn't that how it works now?
He sounds like Gallagher Hughes. He's built his own plane.
I want to buy TWA.
I am Howard
Gallagher,
Hughes.
and I'm buying TWA.
Wait, he's saying he is Howard Hughes.
I want to hear about what are the other patents?
Wait, yeah.
What kind of patents you got? What else?
Well, I've got a patent for a shower that turns off when you step out of the water to save water. I have a patent on a hat for blind people that shocks their forehead when they see the light and they don't need that white stick anymore. I have a patent.
Wait.
All right. This is what we want to hear.
That sounds.
All right, back up with the electric hat.
Yeah, all right, hold on.
The blind man hat shocker.
Judah Friedlander, what do you got?
I want to get one of those and wear it.
Yeah. So how does this work there, Gallagher?
It has the photo cell on the front of the hat. When it sees light, it gives a little shock to their forehead. Right now, they're hardwired.
But why would a blind guy want to be shocked to his forehead?
And what does the light have to do with it? What is that telling him?
Yeah.
Where the door is.
What?
Where the door is.
I see. No, wait a second. They have this, let's be fair. They have this for dogs. It's called invisible barriers.
Fence. Yeah.
So it's almost you created that same thing for blind people. It's like an invisible guide, almost like a force field, right?
What if the sun
right
is
now,
still shining?
If you look on the internet, they're hardwiring these photocells into people's brains. And I said to myself, people don't need to have a brain operation. They just need a baseball hat.
What about sunglasses that shock deaf people?
How about a cuckoo clock that comes out and says Gallagher?
Go on, keep laughing. I'm going to buy this damn
Keep laughing.
station.
He's going to be laughing all the way to the bank, Patrice.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, Patrice?
What?
We don't know this Patrice guy.
I don't know. No.
He's a comedian that came in to promote some local
What the
gigs.
fuck is wrong? I'm what the?
So I apologize. Gallagher is a friend of the show.
At the shocking hat, I want to hear a couple
What
more.
else we got? Yeah, these are
what
great.
else we got? They are good.
Wait, let's run them down though. It's the toilet.
Toilet.
I like the toilet.
It's the shower that turns off when you get out.
Yep.
Just that twist of the wrist. Oof.
Because a lot of
I
people
have
spending a lot of
solar
money on
power.
water.
Because
bills.
wait a minute.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, hold on, Gallagher. Because I'm with you on inventions. I say all inventions have to do is just think of how to make things lazier, right? And all you have to do is say, man, this would be great if I didn't have to turn my fucking shower off. I didn't have to. If I had a better toilet.
Once you get the water temperature combination the way you want it, you're to lather up or shave. You don't want to run the water out of your tank while you're farting around, and so you step back and it goes off. It just has the same thing.
Yeah, but everyone enjoys the warm water on their body, Gallagher.
But he's saying you set
You're
the
saving water, though.
No,
You're saving
he's
it.
saying while you're lathering up, you back up.
It's
that.
to save water, right?
Right.
Right. And so I got it patented in 3 months. If you have something to do with the environment, they call it fast track, and they give you the patent in 3 months.
Ah, look at that. So you're doing a lot of environmental
So what are the
inventions?
other ones? You started to say another one that sounded
I've got a
interesting.
solar-powered Coke machine.
Right.
All right, that's
So you can have a Coke
self-explanatory.
machine that's not connected to the electric grid.
Oh, wow. So it sits out there, and
Yeah, but
the
that's
sun
already
hits
out
it.
there.
And
That idea's
okay,
gotta be
all
out
right.
there already.
Yeah, Coca-Cola is looking at it right now, and if they don't buy it, I'm heading to Pepsi.
All right. Anything else?
And you also got RC Cola, just in case, you know.
Yeah.
Just in case you get
Well,
two rejections, Gallagher.
I've always had my patent on the family reunion facility. I'd love to talk to Donald Trump. He needs to build one at his casinos.
What is this?
Well, you know, it's a big area for people to have a family reunion
And then
surrounded by...
you invented the banquet hall.
Well, you can put a patent on a floor plan.
Wait, explain the family reunion area.
How did you learn so much about
I know what it is.
and
Yeah,
what you
this
can't?
guy's smart, man, because all you have to do is you make up space, and tell me if I'm wrong, Gallagher, where it's shaped like the grandmother, shaped like the grandfather, shaped like the children, right? And they have their little designated areas that they stand, right?
No, it's a banquet hall surrounded by bedrooms, so when you get drunk, you don't have to drive drunk.
Oh, that little thing, but you just took off the little pesky name hotel.
No, hotels aren't safe for kids.
What?
Why not?
Because the hallways, anybody can open the door and grab your kid. They go up
Well,
and down
that's
in
a
the
big-
elevator.
Exactly. You're taking all the fun
So
out of
there-
it.
you're going to have a
'cause
room
that's
with
happening
just
every day.
bedrooms and no hallways.
Yeah, there you go. How about
Yeah, the
security
kitchen
cameras?
and a kitchen in a common area so you can smell your food cooking. That's part of appetite.
All right. I hear what you're
Seven
saying.
tables together in the restaurant isn't homey and fun. I want families to get together so kids don't join gangs.
And yeah, but where is this family reunion? In a casino?
Well, it could be any place where there's an activity that the family could engage in after they, get together and meet each other, like a golf course or an outdoor area or, casinos.
Are casinos good places for
Disneyland?
kids, though?
Yeah, casino's probably not so good for kids.
Well, somebody has to watch the kids while the parents go, and then the parents come back and the grandparents go. Everybody's gambling. They just love it. They sit there, they commit themselves to a couple of $100, and they just push a button all night. I work in these casinos. I see them do it.
Mm-hmm.
Gallagher, 2012.
I'm going to be filthy rich.
He's not into the 2012 thing. Isn't that the end of the world?
I'm just seeing.
It's supposed to be.
That's when all my patents come in.
Oh, they do? That's when I get my back pension, Spanky.
2020.
Right.
This is amazing, dude.
There's a whole new side to Gallagher.
I really want to buy those blind man shocker hats.
Yeah, you know.
Gallagher is a day trader, and he's an inventor, and he also does a fine job on that comedy stage.
Can I help patent a T-shirt for Gallagher called "Fuck Watermelons"? No more watermelons. Fuck that, right, Gallagher? This is big.
You're moving on from that into the world of inventing.
This is big.
Hey, we got a blind guy on the phone, for real, and he wants to ask you a question about the blind hat.
I got an invention,
Gallagher.
Steps that move up and down.
Here's Blind Dave from Massachusetts.
They almost escalate you somewhere.
Hey.
All right.
Easy.
All right.
Blind Dave. Patent on that yet.
I got a question for Gallagher.
Yeah.
What if the door is closed or there's no light coming through it? What am I going to do then?
Hit your face,
You know what?
shock boy.
That's an excellent question.
I'd be willing to work for a small fee and help you work out the bugs there.
Well, even if you have your white stick and the door is closed, you still ain't getting out of that room.
You got that straight, so what am I using your hat for?
Oh, Jesus.
Well, what do you got a dog for if you can't open the door?
What do I need the hat for if I got a dog?
This is fucking shocking.
Jackass.
This is shocking.
And Patrice's pesky word for hotel is the funniest line of the day.
This is so shocking, man.
Blind Dave. That's it?
I don't understand.
Gallagher, comment
There
on
goes
what Blind
Blind
Dave's
Dave.
saying?
Yeah, what's the deal with the no light and the door closed, sir?
Yeah.
Well, it's the same for people that can see. If the door's closed and it's dark, they can't find the door either.
No, but he doesn't want to hit the door, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't solve everybody's problems, but I can solve the one
So what
about
the
light.
fuck do they need your open door shocker for?
Because they can see light. Blind people want to know where the light is coming from.
Oh, I see.
All right.
Makes
Makes sense, sure.
I'm with you,
I'm
man.
just saving people from having a brain operation. You can go on the internet and search, and you can see they're opening people's heads and putting wires into the optical part of their brain from a photocell.
Right.
I am.
I believe that.
Yeah. All right, Gallagher. Anything else going on?
Yeah, I want to take the bone out over my heart so that if I have a heart attack, I can reach in there and squeeze my heart. I hate the idea that somebody's going to lay me down and beat on me. You know how they...
Oh, he wants to squeeze his own heart.
You want to remove your sternum and just kind
No,
of...
just the rib that goes over my heart.
Oh, okay.
Are you getting a patent for the removal of that bone? Are you going to
I don't
rename
know
that
about
bone the Gallagher bone?
The Gallagher bone has got to be
I
removed.
want the Gallagher bone out of there.
Wait, you want to reach in? He wants to reach in and squeeze his own heart.
This is amazing.
Because on the way to the hospital is when your brain gets dead, you know?
But usually, under those circumstances, aren't you unconscious? That's the reason someone else has to punch your chest?
Yeah, they always beat on your chest to get your heart to go again, and I just want to reach in there with a couple of fingers and squeeze.
But
you'd be...
But you wouldn't even be able to punch your own chest. That's the whole thing.
No, you say it at
Yeah,
first.
well, you could use your arm for the heart muscle instead of, need the heart muscle. Or else I need to move my
when you
heart
feel it
down
coming, I
where
guess.
can
Pat
get to
needs
it.
a
You
little
know what?
work.
I want to remove my whole chest so that I can just squeeze my clogged arteries like toothpaste tube and just slide all those fucking...
Slide that nasty shit out.
Yeah,
right.
just get it all out.
I need arteries like that toilet in Europe. I want a big hole.
Yeah, a lot
Big
of room.
hole, all right.
A lot of room for the cholesterol.
I want to cut down the holes in my body. I want to shit out of my eyes.
Yeah.
I want to sew my asshole closed, my mouth. I just want to do everything with my eyeballs.
All right.
I want less holes in my body.
Gallagher, anything else?
No,
No.
I've got more, but I could go on all day.
Any stock recommendations, Gallagher?
Yeah.
Man, fuck stuff.
I buy the financials, and I buy the and gold, and I think a combination of the two is a good balance.
There you go. See,
Gallagher knows his
diversification.
Last time he came in to see us, he spent 6 hours day trading after we left the station.
I'm laughing with you, Gallagher, because this is amazing.
That was an awesome interview, man.
Yeah, GallagherSmash.com. You got a lot of tour dates you're promoting. April 2nd, Infinity Music Hall, Bistro in Norfolk, Connecticut.
I need a rap group to work with me on my tour in August because
No, you don't.
Why would you want a rap group?
They bring their own
because
hammers.
they're going to bring their kids.
They're going to shoot your watermelon before you get to smashing.
They're going to bring their kids.
And they're going to
smash
old rock and roll.
It's going to be a problem. They're going to go, I don't need my motherfucking shower to turn off, nigga, and then hit you with the Sledge-O-Matic.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't making products for you.
Don't smash any eggplant.
No, I'm talking about the rappers. When you try to introduce that Sledge-O-Matic. I mean, when they try to introduce that water thing. You got to be careful, man.
Yeah, well, I didn't tell you. Yeah, but they're going to love my big clapping hands. And hell, by August, I'll invent 5 more things.
All right.
Wow, Gallagher,
cool,
you are into
Gallagher,
it.
you're rocking, man. You got too much going on, I'm thinking.
No, you can't. I'm an American. This is what we do. We invent.
All right. Come in and see us soon, will you?
Okay, bye-bye.
What?
He's the greatest interview in the history of planet Earth.
He's
man.
amazing.
Holy shit.
We had him in studio once. It was amazing. The guy was amazing in studio.
What is he?
And then we destroyed the studio. He smashed everything.
What is he?
He brought in his
thinking?
whole act, and they were pissed at us for a month.
He is out of his fucking mind.
Yet he believes we landed on the moon.
True. Yeah. I found that
More
hard
proof
to
that.
But I don't want to say Gallagher's crazy. I refuse. Like, it's just too many people. You just blow that off.
Yeah.
As this guy's crazy, but I don't know. This guy might be.
He's got an interesting mind.
The best
8-foot hands.
The best idea I ever heard for why there's space travel was from a guy that was supposed to be crazy. Is that the aliens knew how to manipulate the magnetic cores between planets.
Yeah.
And they knew how to, they just used that.
Yeah.
And I said that is the.
Gallagher just patented the.
He just patented that shit. That's why he knows there's a.
It's amazing.
He went to
He has the fast track patent.
Yes, it's on the fast track because it's environmental.
Which sounds believable though.
Yeah, it does.
We got to step aside. So Judah
I got
Friedlander.
bust out actually.
All right, TLA.
Thanks so much, man. That was fun, man.
I hope you had fun, man. You got to finally hang and just kind of go with the show.
Got to talk to Gallagher for the first
I
time.
know.
Nice,
How
right?
fucking big a treat
Pretty
is that?
cool is that?
I didn't even get to say.
Not two.
30 Rock's the only show at this point I'm watching every single week.
Oh, cool. Thanks,
and,
man.
it's getting better and better, and you guys got picked up for another season, I hear, right?
Yeah. We did. We get picked up
awesome.
for next season. So.
That is awesome. And then you got the TLA gig.
Yeah,
for the
TLA,
comedy.
April 4th, Philly. And, you can go to my website, worldchampionoftheworld.com or livenation.com, and type in the word champion for a password. Get discount tickets.
That's cool. And then Patrice is going to be at Bananas in Poughkeepsie.
Yeah.
This Friday and Saturday. More info, call 845-462-3333.
Is that all?
Huh?
That's it?
Taking a break.
Show's over?
Taking a break.
Oh, okay.
Opie and Anthony.